the shots, maybe like bam, the really short ones off the top, try letting them ring a bit longer and don't feel like you got to hit them quite as hard. Like jam, like let your hand do some of the work. You know what I mean? Like let them sort of do the shots, but maybe just not quite as clipped. Maybe try playing in the verse, but playing a little bit more like gentler in general. If you're gonna do those shots, just let them be like, just sort of like this brimming thing, not a thing that has to add a percussive element. You know, just holding a chord and shaking it with your hand, you know, like letting stuff just sort of feel like there's this weird tension kind of stuff.
The sound of just unplug and plug in your guitar for a second. Let me hear it. Nah, it just sounds like a fart. Yeah, I know what you mean.
What if you did clean chord, then we heard that that swishy metal sound of fingers on strings? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guitars are just like doubled. One's going like the fluttery Leslie effect, the other one's not too loud in the mix, just like vibe kind of.
Too complex.
I like where we're at. That feels good.
Yeah.
I like it. I think it's done.
Cool.
Okay, let me
You know?
show.
But sitting there all day, like, and being kind of directing, like, these super talented musicians, all of whom are great, but none of whom can necessarily read my mind. And I'm like, why don't you try it like this? We're just trying to get Pro Tools to open. You're not going to be able. We can't hear you until we get a session.
You know, I had a crazy idea. I wonder what if you played the bridge,
I could try.
like just as a slightly different take, slightly different kind of feel.
Well, yeah. Let's get the sound set up, and then I'll give it a whirl.
It
I
might be
get a
kinda
kick
cool.
out of it.
It might be kind of cool.
Can I sit
actually.
there for a second?
Yeah.
But certainly sometimes I'm like, I got one thing in mind, and I'm just itching to pick up a fucking instrument at that point in time. But I can't, you know what I mean? Because there's people here to do that, and they're all great. And but there's sometimes where you want to just like mainline your brain into another person and go like, can you just do this thing I'm thinking of, but better than I could execute it? And it's not always to say that what's in here is the right answer, but I just want to hear it. I don't know whether I should just stop when the press roll happens or how I should handle that, because it's I can't. I could try and double it up and then just blend the other one in and have it sort of disappear, but.
Mark says you're overthinking it.
Oh, yeah. Huh. Oh, the shoe's on the other foot now. Hopefully that'll make the record. It was just me like trying to play marionette drums. I was trying to be like a puppet playing drums. You know, kick, snare, kick, snare. It was fun, just to like for the sheer like visceral quality of being like, yeah, I'm sitting in here doing like brain work all day and listening, and then being like, now I just get to dig in, like hit something. So thank you for that.
Oh, my pleasure. It was so enjoyable to watch.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I especially like the lean,
Flash to the
lean back.
YouTube clip of being like. that's what I'm thinking, I guess, right? Okay, let's try it. Changes every time. If you like something, I won't be able to repeat it. Let's try it.